Imagine a frog in a pot of water. The water is cold. The frog is comfortable. It swims around enjoying the coolness, unaware of any impending danger. The pot is on a stove, but the frog doesn't know that. It feels safe and secure in its environment. Slowly the water heats up. The change is gradual. The temperature rises so slowly that the frog doesn't notice. It continues to swim, oblivious to the increasing warmth. The water, once cool and refreshing, is now lukewarm. The frog is still comfortable, not sensing the subtle shift. The frog doesn't notice the danger. The water gets hotter. The warmth turns into heat, but the frog remains unaware. It doesn't realize that its environment is becoming hostile. The water is now hot, but the frog has adapted to the gradual change. It doesn't jump out, it stays put. The frog is in trouble, but it's too late. The water reaches a boiling point. The frog struggles, but it can't escape. The gradual change has trapped it. The once comfortable environment is now deadly. The frog's fate is sealed because it didn't notice the gradual danger. This is similar to how we experience global warming. The changes are slow and gradual. We might not notice them immediately. Our planet is like the pot of water and we are the frog. The temperature rises bit by bit and we continue with our lives, often unaware of the growing threat. The changes are happening slowly. We might not see the effects every day. Seasons shift, glaciers melt and weather patterns alter. These changes are subtle, but they are happening. Just like the frog, we might not feel the immediate danger, but it's there, creeping up on us. But the planet is heating up. We need to act before it's too late. Unlike the frog, we have the awareness and the ability to change our course. We can adopt renewable energy solutions, reduce emissions and protect our environment. The time to act is now before the gradual changes become irreversible. Global warming is a gradual process. It's not something that happens overnight, but rather a slow and steady increase in the Earth's average temperature. This gradual change can be deceptive, making it seem less urgent than it truly is. The Earth's temperature is rising, but not all at once. Instead, it's a slow climb, with each year often just a fraction of a degree warmer than the last. This incremental rise can be easy to overlook, but its effects are cumulative and far-reaching. This makes it easy to ignore. Many people go about their daily lives without noticing the subtle changes in their environment. The gradual nature of global warming means that its impacts can be masked by the normal variability of weather. We have hotter summers and milder winters. These changes might seem minor or even pleasant to some, but they are indicators of a larger, more dangerous trend. The balance of our ecosystems is being disrupted, leading to unforeseen consequences. We experience more extreme weather events, but they are spread out. Hurricanes, floods, wildfires and tornadoes are becoming more frequent and intense. These events can cause significant damage and loss of life. But because they don't happen every day, it's easy to forget their connection to global warming. It's easy to think that a few degrees of warming won't make a difference. But it does. Even small increases in temperature can have a profound impact on our environment, affecting everything from agriculture to water supply to human health. Over time, even small changes have a big impact. Plants and animals that are adapted to specific climate conditions may struggle to survive. Coastal areas may experience more erosion and flooding, and droughts can become more severe and prolonged. Ice caps melt, sea levels rise, and weather patterns change. These changes are not just theoretical, they are happening right now. The melting of polar ice caps contributes to rising sea levels, which can inundate coastal areas and displace communities. This affects all of us. No matter where we live, we are all connected by the Earth's climate system. The impacts of global warming are felt worldwide, affecting our food, water, and safety. It's a global challenge that requires a collective response. The good news is that we have a solution: clean energy. By switching to sources of energy that don't produce carbon dioxide, we can slow down and even reverse global warming. This means using less fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas. Clean energy sources are becoming more affordable and efficient. We have the technology to make a difference. It's time to put it into action on a global scale. Section 4. Sources of hope. There are many sources of clean energy available to us. These sources are not only abundant, but also renewable, meaning they can be replenished naturally and won't run out over time. This makes them a sustainable option for our energy needs. Solar power harnesses the energy of the sun. By converting sunlight into electricity using photovoltaic cells, solar panels can provide a significant amount of power. This technology has advanced rapidly, making solar energy more efficient and affordable than ever before. Wind power uses the natural force of wind to generate electricity. Wind turbines capture the kinetic energy of wind and convert it into electrical power. Wind farms, often located in open fields or offshore, can produce large amounts of energy with minimal environmental impact. Hydroelectric power uses the flow of water to create energy. By harnessing the energy of moving water, hydroelectric plants can generate electricity on a large scale. This method is particularly effective in regions with abundant water resources. These are just a few examples of clean energy sources. Other renewable options include geothermal energy, which taps into the Earth's internal heat, and biomass energy, which is derived from organic materials. Each has its own benefits and challenges. For instance, solar and wind power are intermittent, meaning they depend on weather conditions. However, advancements in energy storage technology are helping to mitigate these issues, but together they offer a way to power our world without harming the planet. By investing in and integrating these diverse energy sources, we can create a sustainable and resilient energy system for future generations. Section 5. A global effort. Switching to clean energy requires a global effort. Every country needs to do its part. We need to invest in clean energy research and development. We need to support policies that encourage the use of clean energy. It's a big challenge, but it's one we can overcome. By working together, we can create a cleaner, healthier future for everyone. Section 6. A brighter future. The future of our planet depends on the choices we make today. By taking action on climate change, we can create a brighter future for generations to come. We can reverse global warming, protect our planet, and build a more sustainable world. The time to act is now. Let's work together to create a world where both people and nature can thrive.